Hello children. In the previous class we did picture composition in English grammar, right? Creative writing. And today, that is 36 2020, which is Tuesday, we are going to study English literature, in which we are going to study a new story, a new lesson. Children, before moving to our lesson, I want to ask you a few things. Uh, if somebody helps us, what do we say to them? We say thank you. Or if we help someone, then what do they say us? They say thank you. So, children, if somebody helps or if we help someone, we should always say thank you. It may be your friend, they may be your friends or your family members or relatives, anyone. You have to say thank you to them. So now you must have got an idea what the teacher is talking about. Today I am going to start a new lesson, as I told you, that is lesson number 2 of your English literature, that is thank you friend. Now what is this lesson about? It's a very interesting story that I'm going to tell you. Children, there were 4 friends, a tortoise, a crow, mouse, and a deer. They used to live in a forest. And one day they were sitting in a forest, and what happened is a deer came running near them, and the deer said, I was caught by a hunter in his net. I was trapped in his net, but now I am safe. He came running from there. He rescued himself and he came there. Then they became very good friends. One day what happened? Everybody was there, but the deer did not come. The crow, when he was flying high up in the sky, he did not see the deer, and he then flew away. Then what happened, you know? Then soon he noticed that the deer was trapped in a hunter's net, but it was near the river bank. Then that crow, he came to his friends and he narrated the whole incidents that he saw. And now they are friends. So what do the friends do when any of your friend is in need? What we do? We help our friends, right? So this crow, when he told the story to his friends, when he told the entire incidents of the deer being trapped in a net, what they said is, now we need to do something very quickly. If they will not help, then the hunter may take him away, right? He might take him and he'll go. Now what to do? Then one of their friend called Mouse, he came up with an idea. What he said, I can help you. But how? The mouse wanted the crow to take him to the deer. And how the crow took him? The crow made him sit inside the beak. The mouse sat inside crow's beak, and they went flying there. The hunter was not there. So what they did, the mouse, he quickly cut the rope with his teeth. He started cutting the rope. And then what happened? He rescued the deer. The deer was safe. But now the tortoise was also there. All the friends were together. Tortoise came running slowly, as he cannot run, right? Then what happened, when they rescued the deer, when the deer was safe with them, when he was out of the net, that time they noticed or they saw that the hunter was coming from very far. Now what to do? The hunter is coming back again to them. So what they did, now the deer came with an idea, and he was very clever. What was his idea, He pretended, or he showed the hunter that he was dead. And what happened as he came close by? What he did this time? He caught hold of the tortoise. But why? Because tortoise moved very slowly. He walked very slowly. As you know that the tortoise cannot run. So the tortoise caught hold. He was trapped in his net. Then this deer, he came up with that idea of pretending to be dead. And then when the hunter saw that the deer is no more, the deer is dead, he just throwed the net down. When he throwed the net down, the tortoise fell down. As the tortoise fell down, the crow flew away and he sat on a branch of a tree. And this mouse was very clever. What he did? He again gnawed the rope. He again started cutting and biting the rope, and he opened it, and the tortoise was safe. And then the deer, he caught up immediately as the hunter came near him, and he ran away. The tortoise, he went into the river water. So this way, children, these four friends, they were safe as they helped each other in times of need. So now what do we understand from the lesson? That whenever anybody, any of your friends or whoever is in need, we should always help them. Right? It is also said, a friend in need is a friend indeed. So this is called true friendship, which we should always have between us. So children, this was the story of our lesson, that is thank you friend, which is lesson number 2. And now what you are going to do is, your homework is to read the lesson once, and in the next session we will do the line wise explanation of the chapter or the lesson. Okay children, so now let's meet in the next session. Till then, bye bye.